Hi, welcome to my channel. You're either watching this on my Facebook page, True Divine, or my YouTube page, True Divine 44. These are the invitations of the energy of the day readings via tarot. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So the first card we've got up for the 3rd of February 2020 is the Devil. Another misconceived card, I think. A lot of people will say, oh, it's a bad card, it's the dark energy and things like that. But for me, I love the Devil. It gives you an idea of the more animalistic side of self, the more carnal type of desires, that dark passion that really is great for if you can use it in balance. Great for things like sex magic, the creative process of that. The Devil sort of gives you an idea of the yin and the yang, the divine feminine and divine masculine, the white and the black. But black, again, remember, not being a bad colour that is signified in spirituality, but more the fact that black is absorbent of all of the colours. Black represents all colour to me. So there's a mix of all colour in the shade of black. So this card is a reminder that maybe, yes, there might be some things that you need to look at, that you've sort of dipped into either one side too far or the other. And you might have dipped too far into things like addiction, things that are chaining you, like the two chained in this card here, chained to the Devil. There might be things like alcoholism, drugs, addictions to other people, addictions to behaviours that aren't great for you. But also it might be a reminder that you've maybe gone into the camp of all love and light, namaste, brother and sister, all of the time, which again is just as damaging and just as unrealistic to attain. So this card is reminding me to give out to you guys today that to embrace that darker side. It's an action side, it gets things done. This card comes up as a kindness to remind us to sort of calibrate regularly, calibrate those inner scales and see where we have dipped maybe too far into the darker shades or too far into the lighter shades and ignoring the darker shades, to bring things into balance, and to also use our animalistic desires and passion rather than lust and greed on a regular basis to help us attain what we need to attain, to help us be in balance, not just all light, not just all dark, but in balance with the two. To clarify the Devil, we got the Prince of Coins. So again, the Prince of Pentacles, if you like. There's a little bit of frustration here, I feel, and often this is the pages that the messages coming through, but this one is a more slower paced message. So maybe this has been creeping up on you for a little while, that you have maybe delved into the darker side of you for a bit too long. Maybe you have let something get a grip of you and chain you up for a bit too long. But sometimes the process of coming out of that, these chains can be so strong sometimes that we build for ourselves. It's not this devil building it for us. It's that we've built these chains for ourselves of addiction, of lust, of greed, whatever it is. We've built, like in the Christmas Carol, we've built every link for ourselves. So sometimes it can be a frustrating process to realise where we've gotten ourselves into and that we need to get ourselves out of it. But it's a slow process. But keep on at it. Clarity comes in, next card, with the Ace of Swords. This clarity, clear vision, maybe where you've been a bit murky here with these chains, strangling you, you come into clarity. When you get grounded with this Earth Prince, with this Prince of Pentacles, look at the situation and see how you need to go forward and embody this Devil. This Devil will give you the strength and knowledge, the energy of this Devil, to know what chains you to him, to know what will free you from him. So there's that clarity that comes in there. The Five of Pentacles comes out. The Five of Coins comes out to clarify the Ace of Swords. To say that some of these addictions, for this reading anyway, if it resonates with you, some of these addictions, some of this one side of things, it's caused some financial hardships, it's caused some financial strain. So the clarity of that is coming in, and you can see that, you know, without these addictions, that you will have more money freed up, you will have more peace of mind, you will have more freedom of mind, and more clarity of thought, as well as the material gain immediately from not having to spend on an expense like an addiction of whatever kind that is. The King of Cups comes in at the end here, to do all of this with emotional intelligence. So if we look at the first card with this King of Cups, you know, to realize that actually, you know, we're not held by some entity with these chains. These are the chains that we've built for ourselves. This King of Cups has the emotional intelligence and level-headedness of the Divine Masculine to see that actually we don't throw the baby out with the bathwater and get rid of all of our animalistic desires and label ourselves as black and dark because we've had any, but we actually see what we can take from this, what we can use from this, and what we need to ditch. So, you know, this King of Cups gives you that emotional strength and stability to be able to get that chain cutter and those chains and see what you need to keep and see what you need to just discard. To clarify that King of Cups, the Ace of Cups comes in. So again, the clarity of thought mentally, that clear mind, clear thinking, and then the emotional intelligence with the clear emotional thinking, a new start, a new promise of a new beginning, a new emotional start, new things coming in. On the bottom of the decks we have the Hermit, so very much, hey cool dude, looking within and seeing where we need to go with these chains, what we need to break, what we need to embrace and know that it's part of self and not try and hide it away and shine the light on it, you know, and you know, give it up, but accept things as part of self, but have an emotional intelligence about it and have a regularity of going into the Hermit mode to see what needs to be transmuted within. Yes, baby.
When is this good shoes on those socks?
I'll sort that out in 1 minute. So on the other deck we have the Queen of Wands. You know, when we've looked at these passions, these lusts, you know, this Queen of Wands has a lot of passion. She has a lot of desire. She has a lot of compassion, a lot of love to give. So, you know, we don't just throw away that. Maybe we need to transmute something like lust into something that is useful, something that is creative and passionate, rather than lustful and wishful thinking and things made of dreams and illusions. So that's the reading for the 3rd of February 2020. A little bit of an unusual one, but I'll be coming out, sorry I'm late with the monthlies, but I will be getting those done throughout today, so I'll keep posting those up. In the meantime, if you want a private reading, you can message me on Facebook via the True Divine page, or you can contact me in any of the details that are either above or below if you're on YouTube. Please like the page if you feel you can, and also go and subscribe to my new channel on YouTube, True Divine 44. Much love, and press a thumbs up, yes. Much love, wholeness, be balanced, be whole.